Hello everyone, I'm Rinku Dhiman, working as an assistant professor in electrical engineering department at RP IIT Technical and Medical Campus. So today I'm here going to discuss about the track construction and its application. So in earlier lecture we already discussed with the track construction brief, we can say, and simply a track is a three terminal device where we have to utilize the its polarity characteristics. Either mt1 is positive with respect to mt2 and mt2 is positive with respect to mt1, so it is a bidirectional device, we can say. So two SCR are connected in inverse parallel with gate terminal as common. So you can see over here like mt2 mt1, these are the two terminals, right? And here is the gate terminals if we will provide that one, right? So these are the three terminal device, we can say. Or simply if we'll talk about the layer of the system, then it is a 5-layer system, we can say. So the 5 layer is nothing but this is the one layer, this is the second layer, third layer, fourth layer, and the fifth layer. Okay, so this layer is the common one. And another simple structure we will see, this is the gate terminal, mt1 terminal and mt2 terminal. So the 5 layer is again over there. So we will take this thing like this is our common layer for the both one, another layer, another layer, another layer, another layer. So these are the 5 layer terminal device. So gate terminal is connected in both the N and P region, due to which the gate signal may be applied with respect to polarity of the signal. So gate terminal is required for trigger the circuit, or simply we are connected with the both N and P type region. So we can conduct this in either direction, in reverse direction or forward direction as well. So N stand for the reverse direction conduction, P stand for the positive direction or forward direction region. Here we don't have no anode and cathode, since it works for both the polarity, which means the device is bilateral. So we can see that in another devices, in thyristors we have anode and cathode terminals, but here we have with the two terminal device like mt1 and mt2, because we want to conduct our thyristor in either direction. So it consists of three terminals, mainly mt1, mt2, and the gate terminal pulse, as already discussed in this. Okay. So next we'll discuss about the merits and demerits of the triac. So if we'll talk about the merit, it can be triggered with positive or negative polarity of the gate pulses. As we already connected our gate with P and N type substrate, then we can say that if we want to conduct in a forward direction, then we will apply the gate pulse on the P type region. If we want to conduct in reverse direction, then we will apply the gate pulse on the N side. Then next we will talk about that it require only a single heat sink of slightly larger size. Okay, rather than what will be happen in another ordinary SCR, we have to need two sink required for of smaller size. So here we have to need only one single larger size of heat sink. That is the main advantage of this. It requires single fuse for protection. So basically it require only a single fuse protection rather than our conventional type of SCR. A safe breakdown in either direction is possible, but for SCR protection should given be a parallel diode as well. So it is a work in a safe breakdown in both direction, either forward direction or reverse direction. But we have to need a parallel diode protection circuit for its protection, or it's a destroy free operation. If we'll talk about the demerits, so well-designed SCR survey number circuit is required for its protection, as we have to need external protection circuit for its proper working, or it will can save by the damage of the high current voltages. Then reapplied dV over dt rating is lower, because it is very difficult to use for inductive load. So we have to apply the dV over dt, changing voltage at a slower rate, we can say that. So it will make very inconvenient to work on the inductive load. So it is very perfect for the resistive load. And the gate terminal sensitive, it is very poor, and we know that we have to apply the gate terminal positive and negative terminal. So it is very sensitive toward the voltage change, or change in voltage we already discussed over here. So we can say it is a very poor sensitive toward the gate current. The turn off time is longer due to the minority carrier storage effect. and we can say the turn-off time is very long for taking process, long time taking process. So we have to include a very good commutation circuit for it. We will talk about the application. So we have to include the number of application of the track. The first one is light dimming purpose, heating control elements, so automatic heat controllers. We can utilize for induction heating. We can use the track device. Appliances type motor drives. So in industries or high switching devices where the control of the drives is required, then we always follow the track. In universal motor, or we can say that in servo motors or some kind of AC motors, DC motor based devices, we always apply the track. Solid state relays will typically 52 hertz supply frequency we have to require. It is used in control circuit. It is also used in high power lamping switches and also used in AC power control. So track is a both bidirectional device, so it is always used in AC control devices as well. Thank you very much. This is all about the track applications, track construction. Please stay tuned with us for more videos on the tharistors. Please like and subscribe our channel. Thank you.